podcast.
Stimming? Anyone? Ding, 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 ding.
That was my stim. I didn't even know I was doing it, and then my first partner, like the first time I hung out with her friends, she was like, "They want to know why you'd make that noise." I was like, "What noise?" And then for about a year, every time I did it, she goes, "Stop it." And that was why she was good, because no one in my family would bully me about it. Like, they were like, they would work with it, but she would just bully me out of it until it stopped. Yeah. I would still be doing that noise. I'm sure I would. If it's...
No, trust me, that's something I wouldn't be able to leave alone either. I'm like, what are you doing? Are you a fucking turkey?
Yeah.
Stop breathing like one.
Yeah, I had a mate that would do that as well.
It's like
my thing is doing that. My thing is drumming on my body. I'll just sit there and I'll start going.
I had another mate who would like suck on his bottom lip.
Oh yeah.
And it would just be like
podcast.
Podcast.
Oh no.
Very loud.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
You're too loud yourself. Welcome to the Neurodivergent Fuckface podcast.
Yeah.
Where the only normal person in the room is the one editing this shit.
So you assume.
So we assume. You might be subcontracting it to some poor Korean children.
Yeah.
Locked in someone's basement in Ohio.
Yeah.
I saw this thing on the fucking... Apparently those planes are crashing because the Chinese are making it happen. I was like, oh, fucking hell. They can't even make their own planes crash. When their planes crash, it's not even on purpose. How the fuck are they hacking into other planes and making them crash?
Was that footage we were watching on Saturday?
Well, that whole thing bothers me because that helicopter could not possibly have not seen that plane.
Mm.
So it's like Gareth said, they probably shot the three cunts who were in the helicopter and remote piloted it. It flew straight at the fucking thing's midsection. There's no fucking way. That helicopter has enough maneuverability to avoid that from happening.
And that plane was landing, so it had its landing lights on and fucking everything to be seen.
At night.
Yeah.
What's
the story around it?
Oh, they're trying to say that, they've been using that that route for years for military helicopters, and they've been worried about it for years because of that possibility. I'm like, I'm sorry, but there's no fucking pilot on Earth that wouldn't have seen that plane and wouldn't have tried to avoid it. That thing holds a straight level straight into the fucking thing.
So it was also 200 feet above where it should have been. So they were only limited to 150 feet or something, but it was at 350. Woman pilot. That doesn't make a difference, but I'm just pointing that out.
Well, it did in that case.
It did in that case, yeah.
Like if trends are anything to go by, like we've seen a ship go down, now a helicopter's gone down. And...
Women's. Stop proving Saudi Arabia right. Stop it. Get some help. Get some fucking directional control, you silly cunts. Alright, I guess we're starting on that then.
Yeah.
Alright, well you tell me when we're recording.
We started like...
No, what the fucking shit on this...
Oh, sorry, I'll press the on-air button then.
Yeah. Oh, so we have been recording this whole bloody time?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't even done the intro yet.
You did the intro.
I didn't know I was fucking around.
Welcome back to the... This was great. Like, I don't know what...
Fuck, now I'm trying to remember what we did say.
It was nothing bad.
You need to give us a fucking countdown.
No, a clicker. It's way better this way.
Fucking hell, fuck you, Brad. You are the guerrilla terrorist of the podcasting industry.
Guerrilla producer.
You don't look like a gorilla.
I know.
You look like a monkey.
A chimp.
A monkey.
Fucking racist.
I'm an ape. Alright, so welcome back to the Misguided podcast. That's Joseph.
We've done it.
I'm Joseph, that's Brad.
Hi, I'm Brad, that's Dan over there.
I'm fucking Dan, apparently. Fucking allegedly, you can prove nothing. We're talking about this fucking helicopter crash. And then, look, I am not Gareth, but this is going to sound like it's in his fucking ballpark. I don't believe that was an accident.
Definitely not.
Because I've crashed enough helicopters in GTA 5 to know that when that happens, it's my fault.
Yeah.
And do you know how hard it would be to hit a plane side on unless you were trying to?
Right.
Like, do you know how hard it is to be in that exact spot at that exact moment? With all that empty sky around you.
Yeah.
The Black Hawk helicopter can fucking turn on a dime too. So, I'm just saying, look, female pilot, ladies, come on now. What are you doing? You're sinking ships that are designed to map the seafloor. You're fucking crashing helicopters into planes that I still don't think those people in the helicopter were alive. Straight and level right into it. I mean, fuck, who the hell was on that plane that the US government wanted to fucking get off the board?
There was
I think it's more likely...
It was like a college volleyball team or something coming back from a trip.
Oh, not
Something
So
like
they
that.
chose something. They chose
chicks.
something no one would miss.
You haven't watched beach volleyball.
Have you watched beach volleyball?
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Oh, what
chicks
happened to
willing
all
to
your
get their ass out
tirades?
for money aren't exactly in short supply. But
I
still,
was basing it on your previous tirades on women's sport. That's all. I thought,
look, beach volleyball is one of the few women's sports which is absolutely spectator friendly.
It's objectable, so...
Yeah. Do you know they have rules in that sport for how thick the waistbands can be on their bikinis and how high they can actually...
yeah, there's that
They're
whole.
not allowed to cover up too much because those cunts know where their money's coming from.
No, there's that whole Shane Gillis bit
Sex
about
is bad
that.
unless it makes money, in which case it's awesome. Shane Gillis, what?
He has a whole bit about he goes to see his niece's volleyball game.
Yeah, and the shorts. We've got to get rid of those shorts.
Yeah, 'cause-
Me and the other uncles are sitting there. Just
Are you seeing this shit?
Yeah. Funny. I talked to my sister
Yeah,
about it.
because
It's like, we
some
need
of
them
those
for
fucking shorts
maneuverability.
they've got kids wearing are like undies. They're not fucking shorts. They're panties.
Yeah.
No one needs that sort of fucking, you know.
Yeah.
No one who, yeah, that rightly would make you very uncomfortable, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So should we look at this?
Yeah, no, fuck, let's get away from that fucking minefield. But yeah, if you'll watch this, I'm not a pilot, but I have spent a lot of time flying things in games. Now, as you could say, that's not realistic, but I mean, fuck, flying in GTA is pretty close.
Simulating.
So
Yeah.
it's simulated, right? The thing is, two objects traveling at different speeds. To make those two things intersect in that fashion was so mechanical, it just doesn't seem like it was an accident.
No.
That pilot, you can watch this footage. You will see the helicopter pilot has more than enough time. All he would have had to do, all she would have had to do is bank slightly to the fucking left, and not only would she have missed the plane, she would have gone up, like over it.
Yeah.
Because when you bank in a helicopter flying forwards at that speed, it's going to do this. It's going to go up and over. All she had to do, little push on the left pedal.
Yeah.
No one dies. That thing holds its line straight into the plane as if it was correcting its fucking approach the whole way in, like it was being piloted remotely, which the CIA has been able to do since the 1960s, and which they have done many times.
Don't you
Either
think
that
they
or the
would be?
Chinese now can hack everything and just make it fucking crash. I mean, planes keep crashing in America. There's been two since then. A jet crashed in Philadelphia, just a medical jet just fucking went straight into the fucking ground.
I'm getting
There's
so
the-
suspicious that the CIA is shit at staging things. I'm starting to suspect the real conspiracy is there's no conspiracy. I'm like, come on, guys, what are you?
Well, don't ascribe to malice
Surely
what you
you
can
could-
explain with stupidity, I suppose. But then there's another plane that was taking off in America, and its fucking engine just caught fire while it was taking off. A lot of these things are going to be, you know what's going to be, is it's because the people maintaining them, the quality of those people has probably dropped somewhat.
Yeah.
Air ambulance crash, yeah.
So
just
other
nose
things that
first, straight
people-
into the only thing left of that fucking plane there is a hole in the ground. Like there's nothing left of it. No debris, no wreckage. That thing hit the ground at such a speed it fucking vaporized it. It just fucking atomized everything.
Kablooey. Look at that.
Big explosion.
I mean, yeah, the only way to make a jetliner explode like that is to crash it at high speed, because that's the only way the fuel will combust like that, is if it crashes at high speed.
There's the helicopter one.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the far away. You should need to find the close-up one. There. This is staggering. Look how long it's approaching. It hits it right in the middle, because you see the front half of the plane spiral off. It was hit right behind the wings.
Yeah, there.
That thing had to be aiming at it. It wasn't flying straight. It was turning into it.
Yeah.
I mean, the only fucking relief for some of those cunts is it would have been over pretty quick. Would have been a few seconds of, what the fuck is...
So Gareth was showing me some sort of like diagram of the whole thing. What's he saying?
Look at that. Look where it hits. Right in behind the wings. The front half of the plane just careens off and smashes into the water.
Has Gareth talked about this yet? What's he saying it is?
Well, he thinks he thinks it was either the CIA or the Chinese hacked
The
it.
CIA's fucking definitely
But
involved.
if the Chinese can hack a US military helicopter, then at this point they can invade Taiwan at their leisure.
Yeah.
Because if they can hack their fucking military equipment, then as soon as the US responds, they'll just hack it and all their shit will go to...
Y2K.
Oh, well, I mean, fuck. I don't think so. I think, honestly, that was done absolutely on purpose.
Yeah, I did see something about some rumor that they were trying to out remote Black Hawks. So if it was flying remote, then it's definitely hackable, and all it needs is one spy and whoever.
But not
was
necessarily. I
fucking
mean,
doing
if it's being controlled by a radio transmitter.
So what are the
Which it won't be.
I mean, they can fly. They can kill people in Afghanistan from fucking a fucking cool room in Texas.
What are the
with
American
drones. So
media?
they must have a control system that's a bit more advanced than. Oh, fuck.
Well, what are the American what are the American media saying about this? Because if it were me, I would just say, "Oh, there was a terrorist attack."
Well, one, you don't listen to the media.
No, I just want to know what they are trying to say it is.
All right.
Because if it were me, I would just say, "Oh, there was another terrorist attack." Luckily, it was a small one.
No, because if
No
they
one would
admit that,
question
if they
that.
admit that China can hack their fucking military equipment, then everyone knows they can hack their.
No, just say
military
some
equipment.
Talking to the
Islamist
mic.
jumped in
Yeah.
a
Oh,
helicopter
sorry.
and plowed into a plane.
Going on a routine
Training flight, and they were 200 feet above their fucking operational ceiling. So someone, and they, like, if it was an accident, then someone in either the military aircraft control or the civilian aircraft
Oh, the
control
annual-
fucked up to such a degree it's mind blowing.
retraining of night flights on a standard corridor. Looking, yeah.
Continuity of government. That's for what happens if there's a massive fucking event. That whole thing is designed to fucking make sure that the government stays in charge of the country.
Yeah. So one person being like, so how many Black Hawks did Biden leave in Iraq?
Well, he left more in Afghanistan.
Yeah,
but those
that's
cunts
what-
can't
that's what I
fucking
meant,
fly
yeah.
them. I mean, they could, dumb can't even read. I saw one of them flying around in an Apache. I was like, I bet you this cunt puts the throttle down and flips that bastard straight away because he has no idea how to work out vertical over fucking lateral thrust.
Yeah, stick to your Hiluxes.
Yeah. Toyota has given you everything you need.
Yeah, when they have a plane, get that. So yeah.
Doomsday readiness. Well, fuck me. Women are just not winning the war of public opinion at the moment, are they?
Not at all.
I mean, the women bodyguards around Trump shooting, they all got it. One that couldn't even put her gun away. It's like, can't you? The Secret Service is supposed to be the best of the fucking best, man.
No,
What
but
are you doing?
You don't hear about the best of the best.
No, well, because the best of the best aren't looking for accolades, nor can they do what they're doing if everyone knows who the fuck they are.
Exactly.
Speaking of fucking cunts who pretended to be the best of the best, have you seen the latest in Stolen Valor?
No.
Tim Kennedy is a very big YouTuber in that sort of special ops bro space.
Mm-hmm.
He's been outed by his former comrades as like everything about him is lies.
This guy.
Yeah, he lies. He lied about everything. He lied, baby.
So
Stolen Valor he's accused of, and apparently is very much...
Why did it
His
take
old
so long
company
for that
commander
to
has
come
come
out?
out and said that he was making all that shit up, or he's stealing the stories of other soldiers and putting himself in them.
Just the what's his name, Kyle, the American sniper dude. Similar story with that guy.
Was it?
Apparently, a lot of dudes in the Marines fucking hated that guy.
Oh,
the
really?
guy from the movie. Yeah, apparently
Oh,
he was
yeah,
not
no.
a popular guy at all.
No, is that Chris Kyle?
Yeah, Chris Kyle, yeah,
massive,
yeah.
another massive liar. Yeah, just a liar, but they only found out he was a liar after he was dead.
Ah, yeah.
And he was shot by a fucking veteran with PTSD at a shooting range, which, you know, I'm just saying.
A lot of people
maybe cunts who are fucking shell-shocked aren't going to get over it by going to somewhere where there's going to be loud bangs.
A lot of people
I'm
doing this sort of
I'm no psychotherapist, I'm just saying.
a lot of people doing this sort of shit are not really going to want to talk about it a lot.
Died 2nd of February. Oh, well, late birthday present for me, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, so if you've got a flight booked at the moment,
Don't.
how badly do you need to go to Fiji is what I'm saying. Who knows? Who knows? These things are just happening more and more, and I'm telling you, it's because you've lowered the quality of the fucking human race by fucking dumbing them out with all the social media and bullshit, fucking stress and COVID and all that. DEI and all that horse shit. It's diluted the quality of the gene pool. And now the people that are working, who are in charge of maintaining the engines on your planes might be doing TikToks instead. Wouldn't you hate to see that? Wouldn't you hate to be fucking dead and know the guy responsible for it is just doing fucking with the airplane engine he's supposed to be maintaining in the fucking background?
Well,
One day the government's going to be it'll rule by TikTok. In today's decree, Christopher Luxon Jr. has said all Kiwis will get a job, get off the benefit.
well,
Ideally, yeah.
if it's all digestible within it,
Fuck up.
Well, you
make
can have
it
your
that
own
all-
job. You don't have to go get a shitty job.
Hey, well, you know what? While we're on the topic, you're going to have to increase the gas money, Brad, because the cost of living crisis is getting to me. You've got the inflations.
Yeah.
The inflation's going to have to go from 50 to 75.
I'll tell Madman to up his membership.
Oh, for fuck's sake, he can't be responsible for producing the whole goddamn show.
Right, he's paying for all your other shit. May as well ask him to pay for a flight and go suck his dick, and then you can get like a decent amount of money.
I'm not. Look, if I was going to suck any dick, it wouldn't be a ginger's. All right. Sorry, no offense, Madman, but there's no gobby from me. Besides, he's got Charmander for that.
Gobbies for gold.
There's one thing I know about Madman. He does appreciate a good gobby.
Who doesn't?
Wristies for the boys, gobbies
Wristies
for the guys.
Wristies for the boys. We have relationships. What's it? Relationships with women and sex with men.
What's that from?
I think it's from Meet the Spartans.
Oh, I never got too far through that
Oh,
one.
it's just fucking awful. It's a terrible fucking movie. Those films, like Scary Movie, made a bunch of money, and then a bunch of fucking shit was made in that image, and it was all bad. It was
It's not
all
like the
bad.
Wayne's brothers stopped.
Hey?
Wayne's brothers never stopped doing it.
Yeah.
Are
well, I
those
stopped
guys
watching.
that good though? I feel like Damon Wayans is the good one, and he tends to stay away from their group projects.
Oh, who the fuck knows? I mean, honestly, that must be a very complicated family to be in. Imagine if we were all brothers. I wouldn't be here doing this. I'd be fucking trying to get away from you fucking judgy bastards. Both smarter than me. Both judging me for being on the benefit.
Yeah,
I'll never judge you for that. I was on the benefit for a long, long time.
He will.
Oh,
He
on
could
that
get,
actual
he could
one.
get a benefit and he won't get it out of principle.
maybe.
You do realise if you're on a benefit, though, you're still just a taxpayer. You're just paying yourself,
Yeah, I know.
pretty much.
Oh, you want to see this?
Let's see this.
Did she...
Just hold up. I need to start this video again in a second.
Did that woman blind her? Is she one of those? I've heard about that. There's this thing where people like are so fixated on having a disability they give it to themselves. There was a chick in England who did it. She put chemical bleach. Had her boyfriend help her put chemical bleach in her eyes to blind herself. Now she's really happy because she's blind.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with these people?
Dedication.
Medical science, I swear to God, all these people would have died as babies 20 years ago. It's just medical science keeps intervening.
Yeah.
We know what happens now. Let's stop saving everyone. Maybe nature's trying to fucking self-correct.
You could at least have them surgically removed and donate them to someone who's going to use them.
There you go.
Do you have any regrets about taking your own vision or the process with which you did take your own vision?
I don't have any regrets taking my vision. I believe I should have been born blind, and I'm happy the way I am. I do have some regrets about the way I did it, but in the end, I'm happy the way I am.
Dr. Phil, with all due respect to Jewel, but
Sitting
I
there
am
like he
having
knows what the fuck
a
is up.
really hard
I'm
time.
pretty sure that's a what the fuck
really
is this
hard
girl?
time. Sitting so close to someone who traumatized herself, who damaged herself. We took an oath in medicine to help people. We see horrible tragedies every single day as doctors, and people who would give anything to go back and restore their vision, their health. my heart is beating out of my chest. I can't even make sense of the emotions I'm feeling, because to hear someone say, I've always felt I should be blind. Well, I've always felt I should be the Queen of England, but I'm not going out to become the Queen of England.
You should be dead.
Then you should be dead, yeah. But yeah, no, those people are fucking idiots, and I don't feel any fucking... I don't think they should be fucking congratulated.
No.
Or,
no.
and that doctor's right. Like, how fucking dare you?
That doctor should have their license taken away.
Why, did a doctor help her do it?
Yeah, it was surgery.
No.
Yeah.
It's a Dr.
That's
Pimple
why-
Popper episode.
What surgery do you need? Here, come here, I've got a pencil. Pay me 20 grand.
Who knows?
I'll fucking fuck your eyes good.
Yeah, but that's what she was fucking going so hard about, saying
I
like, they're
should have been
doctors.
born blind. What is wrong with these fucking functionally useless fucking human beings? You're lucky enough to be alive in the first place. And you go, just... Oh my god, what have we done to ourselves with all this shit?
If a surgeon kept
100
them...
years ago, cunts like this didn't exist, and there's something that changed between now and then that caused them to exist in far greater numbers than nature ever intended.
Yeah. If you had to lose a sense, what would it be?
Oh.
I reckon it'd be hearing for you. Because then you don't have to hear your kids.
Yeah, but I wouldn't get to hear music or the
games.
things
Or your
that
own voice.
Yeah, or my own voice, the things that I really love. I'm
know-
not sure. I think I couldn't pick one. All I know is I'd adjust.
Smell.
Whatever. Well, yeah, I could probably fucking go without that.
Yeah. My mum doesn't have a sense of smell.
But there's
Most
taste on as
smokers
well.
have
You
a-
lose 2
have a
for 1
reduced
with
one.
that.
Eh?
You lose 2 for 1 with that. You lose taste as well, right?
You don't lose all your taste. Mum can still taste the 5 basic ones, like salty, sweet, spicy. Yeah.
I wondered why she was licking her lips.
Yeah.
Fuck that evil look you shot me. Then I was like, do it. Do it. Fucking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, everyone had a fun time at my
Oh,
40th birthday on the
What,
weekend.
what sense
Everyone
is Joseph
except...
losing? What sense is Joseph losing? You got to play too.
Oh, you shut me down.
I'll set you up. Don't worry.
It's not that
maybe,
difficult.
maybe touch, but I
Touch.
mean,
Well,
And you could
no
be a
one's touching you.
I'm trying to set something up about hurt feelings so I can segue into the crime Brad committed and Miss Daniel's birthday.
Yeah. How could you?
very easily.
It was quite easy, actually. I didn't make you suffer. But Joseph said, "Oh, I'm going to give him shit on the podcast." I was like, "It won't matter.
it.
It won't matter. You could do the." Yeah,
Well, you missed out on talking about the helicopter 2 days early, so I hope you're happy with yourself.
yeah, we could have done real good prep for this episode if you'd been there, Brad.
Oh, God, no.
Around all the bongs we were smoking and fucking
Craig did offer to pick me up.
drunk aunties that I was tolerating. Fuck, she probably watches this. I should shut my fucking mouth.
Oh, she does?
Yeah, I hope not. It's just-
My mum watches this though.
I'll be getting messages to her here and the shit now.
What's your mum's
I ain't never messing with Mama Brad.
What's your mum's thoughts on the show?
She likes it.
Oh.
I think it would work good as a new
Hi,
dynamic.
Brad's mum. Glad you like the show.
I feel like
I
my
didn't say nasty things about you. Joseph did.
Yeah.
So.
I feel like my mum wouldn't like the show.
No, you're.
No, my mum, I don't think mum
No,
does.
I'm sure your very Christian parents would find it very hard to listen to me fucking go, fuck the world and everyone in it.
I wonder if your parents know about it.
Well, my grandparents have spent a lifetime listening to me. They ain't going to fucking listen to it anymore. And if my actual birth parents are listening to it, I don't care. Fuck them. I haven't seen those cunts in years and have no desire to.
Oh, you can be ruder than that. I feel
I mean,
like you have license.
I could be ruder. I could tell you all the stories about the shit they fucking done, but I'm not going to because
Let's have one.
some part of this story, my life has to be secret from you cunts.
What's
story.
this?
Huh?
One story.
One story.
Yeah.
What's this here? I'm a
Would
combat
you-
veteran.
what
I'm
degree
also a
of-
gay man. Trump is absolutely right to ban trans service members. Sorry, I just saw that
I
on the
always
screen.
knew you were gay, Joseph.
I'm reading the frickin'...
I see.
I'm gonna cut this really weird.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. We'll keep the combat veteran in there at least. Give me something.
I'll
Do
put.
something to be proud of.
I'll leave veteran in there.
I'm a veteran of the gay.
Oh, the trans. Who cares if you're in the military? You're a hired killer. Shut the fuck up.
You know, this is actually a
Who
good
cares
point.
who you fuck when you shoot a gun?
No, this guy had some real good points.
Oh.
And a deeper voice than I expected.
Yeah.
And people that are serving, quote unquote, in the United States military right now. The first thing that I'm going to tell you is that all of these people are non-deployable. What that means is that if you are a transgender identified person that is quote unquote serving in the United States military right now, you are non-combat deployable. So these people cannot deploy to combat theaters. When the United
I was
States...
going to say something before he said that, and I can't remember what it was. It was bothering the
This
fuck
wasn't
out of
much
me.
more interesting than whatever you were going to say. I feel
I'm not
like.
sure that it was. I'm not sure that it was, actually. I'm not convinced. I'll tell you when I remember.
Any sort of conflict overseas, transgender people literally cannot be deployed. What this means is that you've got a lot of people that are sucking up taxpayer funds, sitting in an office somewhere, maybe they're doing pack clerk work, etc., but they are non-combat deployable. This does not bode well for Pete Hegseth's mission of a lethal military. The second thing is that the vast majority of transgender people, when they separate from the United States military, do so by medically separating. This means that they are at 80 to 100% disability. And so now, what that means is that they are on the taxpayers, they're on the hook, taxpayers are on the hook, for $200,000 to $300,000 per year annually of quote-unquote transgender healthcare, which is also covered by the VA. So every single transgender person that separates from the military via medical discharge is covered by the VA for their hormones or their test, whatever it is that the trans person is on, that is covered by the VA because they are medically separated. This costs American taxpayers to the tune upwards of 6 figures per person. All right. Third of all,
I always knew that transgenderism was a scam.
Yeah.
Is a documented mental illness, which means that we have these people that are not only non-combat deployable, they are also costing the U.S. taxpayer $100,000 plus per year for their health care, and they also have a documented mental health condition. This is why Trump has signed or is about to sign the executive order banning transgender people from the military because the military is not a medical experiment. Taxpayers should not be footing the bill for this. And also, on a personal note,
All right, I was going to say, how long are we going to sit here? I mean, he's making good points.
Yeah.
It's not very funny.
No, but it's the thing, like when people are going to cry about fucking, he's not letting people be in the military, transgenders be in the military.
I think
That's
Bill
why.
Hicks said
it's
it
not
best.
a hate thing, it's because it's just costing the country fucking millions.
Well, I think
on
Bill
billions.
Hicks said it best when he said anyone dumb enough to want to be in the military should be allowed in.
Yeah,
If you want to kill people in their country, then that's the job for you.
yeah, but they're not
Who
sending
you
them.
fuck shouldn't actually come into it.
Yeah, they're not sending them to the fight.
No,
people,
why
though.
would you? I mean, for fuck's sake, these people are the worst kind of attention whore. Every single one of them.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why this fucking guy walks around Rototuna. These bright floral fucking dresses with his fucking beard.
We said
It's like, you're not doing that because you don't want people to look at you and go, ah. You're doing that because you get off on people having to fucking bend around you. I'm waiting for the day that cunt gets in my way. I'm not going to be like, ma'am.
They used to have to
I'm going to be like, get the fuck out of the way, bro.
They used to have to stay at the circus.
We said they're not.
Seriously, I will just hold my ground and say, dude, get the fuck out my way. I'm not a dude, I'm a woman. I was like, nah, I've seen a lot of vagina and you ain't it. You're not a woman. You know how I know? Because my dick's not telling me to fuck you. Which it does with 99% of women. My dick has very low standards. It doesn't give a fuck.
Right.
That's why it's so aggravating for me to leave the house. But this cunt, nah. Don't sit there and try and make a thing. Okay, film me. I don't care. All the hate of you transgenders will fuel my internet money crusade.
Yeah.
Because the second they know that I'm against you, guess what? There's going to be a whole bunch of people that are going to be automatically on my side.
If they do
Because
start,
why? Because I want to fucking have common sense?
if they do start recording you, plug the podcast.
Oh, yeah, no, I will. I'll play. Oh, don't worry. Promo Dan was always ready. Misguided, a studio on YouTube. Come and have a look. I've got way more transphobic shit on there. And by the way, the word transphobic does imply that I'm afraid of these cunts. I ain't met a single transbender I couldn't take one-on-one in a fight. Not fucking one.
Yeah.
I know, there's probably some muscle jack fucking... But I mean, all the big muscly ones are normally just drag queens anyway. In fact, there's the difference between dressing up like a woman and actually, like, trying to say you are one when you're not, and just the way that fucks over real women is just not cool. So yeah, good on Trump for fucking stopping that little fucking scam. Because I bet you there's cunts who joined up knowing that was the deal.
For sure.
I got a gaming mate, Tony. He's on VA benefits. He was never deployed.
VA, what's that?
Veterans Affairs Department. So they look after anyone that's been in the US military. Will normally get some form of pension for the rest of their life. He doesn't. My mate, he doesn't work, but he gets enough from that to play whatever fucking game he wants and play his PlayStation Plus and pay for his bills.
You served your country serves you.
Yeah, he never got deployed because he has a very, very rare form of a mental condition that can cause him to become rather unpredictable at very short notice.
Sounds like the perfect soldier.
Which is not the kind of person you want with unlimited access to firearms. Just a lot of ways that could go wrong. He's a great dude. He's a fucking great dude. Mr. His gamer tag, but I call him Tony because he. What do you mean unknown name? Fuck you. But yeah,
probably gonna bleep names anyway.
Yeah,
just because
he's fucking good dude. But we game with fucking. Oh fuck's sake! I was like, what is? You know how like when a fly lands on you, but you don't really realize that's what that was. Yeah. I was like, what the fuck is? Hey, you know he doesn't like it when you lick my leg. I know you want to. It's not up to me. He's the boss. Yeah, you're a good boy, Flip, but you know, it's weeding me out how fucking comfortable I am with it now. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, you know, I breathe in, I breathe out, Flip licks my leg. It's just one of those things that seems to happen as a consequence of being alive. And what the fuck, now I'm going to fucking forget something else I was talking about. Oh, the ADHD is strong today. Oh, yes.
Guy.
So, yeah, if you... it's not as much as what... There's these two twins. They're fucking amazing dudes. They're both combat veterans, except one of them went back. He was in Iraq and Afghanistan, and he went back for 3 tours in each.
Can you just turn your microphone?
He's nearly died like 3 times fighting in Kai. Like, this guy's got an actual body count on him. Yeah. And he gets enough to, like, pay off a house and drive a nice big one of those big fucking American trucks, you know, the F-150 type big monster truck dealy. Yeah. They're good cunts, man. Great people to hell dive with. Because fuck me, they just go looking for trouble.
Yeah.
The whole time they're like, oh my god, I'm going to die. They never die. they go and get themselves right to the fucking edge of it.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm pretty sure the last time any of them died was when I may have not seen a rock in the fog, bounced an artillery strike right off the bastard, right into their lap. Nice. Sorry, boys. Mistakes were made.
Yeah, it'll happen.
But yeah, so that's what that is, the VA. You're in the American military, it's like being a politician in New Zealand. You'll get a bunch of money for the rest of your life just for doing that job. Except in the American military's case,
that makes sense.
It makes sense, yeah. Politicians shouldn't get that. You know that fucking Chloe, not Chloe, what's that fucking bitch? Glory's the serial thief. Oh, Glory's. Guy Williams' fucking little Syrian puss.
Yeah, she got done again.
She got done again for stealing from Pack and Save.
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Talk about a compulsion. Fuck me.
Oh, my God.
You think you survived being fucking slaughtered in Syria? It'd make you a bit more grateful to be alive than some fucking serial thief who isn't even good at it, for fuck's sake, but she still gets she'll get that pension from Parliament for the rest of her life.
Can we bring this up?
Yeah. I brought it up. I found this 2 weeks ago, but we need to get time to talk about it. Just remember,
this is a woman who's so morally reprehensible. She not only finds Guy Williams funny, she finds him sexually attractive.
No, bro, no. But the amount of cuck that would have been going on in that relationship would be ridiculous.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Yeah. You just look at.
She's got a face of like, you're going to do exactly as you told, cunt.
No. She would have run rings around that 4-eyed cunt.
So she's had to fucking go and steal from fucking Pack and Save.
Yeah, the cheapest supermarket, by the way.
Of all the places to steal from, are you fucking kidding me? Of course, I'm not saying that because it's the cheapest. I'm saying that because I have stolen. I'm pretty sure I'm not legally fucking compromising myself here. I have stolen a couple of $1,000s worth of shit over the years by simply walking out of the shop with it.
Yeah.
If you don't draw any attention to yourself by, looking around and then plonking stuff in a bag...
If she'd gone to a new world, if she'd gone to a new world in Ponsonby, there's no way she would have got snapped.
Oh, they have like good fresh in Ponsonby.
Hello Fresh.
No,
that's an online thing.
So there's one.
That's botulism by mail.
If she's getting caught, she'd want to get caught.
Probably.
I think she's just really bad at it,
Yeah,
that other bitch, Kerry Allen, the one that was done for drink driving, she's going to get paid forever.
Yeah.
And these people, most of them do nothing for you. They do nothing except come crawling out of the crevices every 3 years going, will you vote for me, please? No, I want to do a single term in Parliament in my life. What's wrong? Are you fucking kidding? Is it not picking me up?
Damn it, he's been doing all the talking this episode, so we're in trouble if it hasn't been picking.
talking to me most of the episodes, so it's been okay.
Well, now it's going to fuck up the fucking camera. Yeah, it is. It's right in front of my face. Hang on.
I mean, here's the thing.
I got it. How's that? Is that coming through good?
Yeah.
To flip the script on the whole beanie thing too, the most Z-grade person on the beanie is doing more than them, because all these guys do is talk about what everyone else does every day. Whether you're working as many hours a week as you can work, or you're doing nothing, they spend all their time talking about you. So they make their living off of pretending they control life while life is actually just happening.
Yeah.
You're more politically active by just getting up every morning and walking out your door than these guys are.
Yeah.
The entire time they're working, they still get paid for it.
Seriously,
Yeah.
that's gonna be something the podcast can help me do. Let's go, guys. Dan Sage for Parliament, 2032 or something. Like, it's gonna be years away. I don't want to have to do it yet. Full disclosure, I like to do mushrooms sometimes, and I smoke weed. I'm not lying about nothing. There's no skelly bones in my closet.
And clearly, shoplifting is no object, so.
Yeah, well, I'm good at it. I've done it hundreds of times. I've never been caught once. I haven't even been stopped once. It's because you got white privilege. No, it's because I don't look like I'm fucking stealing, you dumb shit.
Most supermarket workers probably don't give a fuck.
And they don't,
anyway.
yeah, and they quite
don't
rightly don't give a fuck. Because
They
why
don't
should
get
you
paid
defend
enough.
a company that employed you and pays you that shit and treats you like shit? I know how what it's really like working in a supermarket. It's generally not nice. The people who are the managers in supermarkets are the worst kind of fucking short-sighted bully fuckwit idiots you'll ever meet.
They give a fuck more on the personal. A lot of people, when they just like speaking from experience, like I think a lot of the staff and other customers, it's more the personal sense of violation when they watch someone walk out with about 5 times worth of whatever they just bought.
I've never filled up a whole trolley and walked out of it going, fuck you cunts, like some of these people are doing.
Yeah.
Getting filmed. I would like.
Are they doing that because they see it on fucking the American reels and shit when they have those? You can't get prosecuted for stealing under $900 or something.
Yeah, that's not how it works here.
Yeah.
Here, you can have your whole life ruined by stealing a fucking yogurt.
Yeah.
Oh, good luck! It takes quite a bit to call. There needs to be.
The thing is, like, it's more like
there needs to be violence or threat of like, again, speaking from having been on the other side of it, like, there tend to be, if you can say there's been violence or about to be violence or there's been threat of violence, something will happen. But short of that, you have to be very lucky that someone is going to show up to deal with it.
I haven't done it for years now, but I used to do it. I just take a chocolate bar or a small drink. It's just something to feel like I was fucking balancing the scale somewhat, because supermarkets have been stealing from New Zealanders forever. I mean, fuck me, we're in a cost of living crisis because them and the petrol companies and the power companies can't agree on who gets to fuck us the hardest. There's just, they've taken amounts of money that used to be so livable it was ridiculous and made them fucking worthless in the space of 10 years. Seriously, these fucking people's greed. They should be stolen from. They should be ripped off. Because they're doing it to us. And who the fuck's going to balance the scales? You can't trust the government to stick up for you, especially not a national government who's in these cunts' pockets.
Yeah.
A national government so feckless and useless that they're a year in and they haven't done shit. If they were going to make the country survive a recession, they should have been doing shit on day one and stimulating the economy with massive infrastructure projects to fucking stop it from happening. Everything National has done is actively making it worse.
How
and
long
now
do you think
Trump's
it
come
takes
along
to
with his
rebuild an
fucking tariff
infrastructure?
bullshit and is going to make it worse again.
No, the tariff shit won't affect us
It'll
because no, you fuck. Listen,
You fuck.
the tariffs.
You don't
the,
bloody fucking to me, fuck.
the big tariffs are going to the countries who put big tariffs onto the US. So like China puts 200% tariff on all automotive shit. And that's why there's no Chinese vehicles on American roads. So America's putting a 200% tariff on China because they do it to them. That's who's going to get the big
so
tariffs.
why does the news keeps going, oh, these trade tariffs are going to fuck up New Zealand.
Fear mongering.
Oh, fuck's sake.
You know,
well, I'm not really scared. I'm at the bottom of the economy anyway.
the point of the
but
tariffs-
my point is that
the point of the tariffs is that so they're going to bring jobs to America. If you don't want to pay tariffs, you take your company to America, build in America, thus creating an entire new job market.
My God, Gareth's got to him.
No, that's what
He's
I've
been
just-
converted.
Well, most of the people voting for the government didn't want more people coming to America. Make your fucking mind up.
No, it's more businesses in America.
yeah,
and
true.
then so someone gets a business, Americans get jobs.
Yeah.
Okay,
But,
so
let's
take that out of it. Everything I said about National still fucking
Oh
stands.
yeah, National sucks too.
They're just the worst. They've done nothing.
It takes fucking longer than 6 months to do anything.
They've been in power for over a year.
Yeah, but you don't get shit until you got the first 6
They
months. You're
haven't done
working
shit
it out.
though. That's what I'm saying. They haven't done shit that's going to produce results later. They've done nothing. Their whole first year, they've literally done next to nothing, except a bunch of performative bullshit, which has no meaning to anything.
Yeah.
Unless you like driving faster on the roads, which, hey, put the speed limit up. These cunts are still going to drive 30 kilometres slower. Maybe I've got to stand a chance of travelling at the old speed limit now. Fucking cunt.
That's if you can get past roadworks long enough to actually speed.
Well, that's good though, roadworks, because then we get better roads.
Yes, but what I'm saying is there has not been anything that major that would actually help the country go through a recession better.
Well, you can't
It's-
because
it could-
the government
it could
creates
get-
the fucking recession.
Huh?
The government creates the recession.
Yeah, well, they're the ones that can uncreate it too. That bullshit they did with the ferries, that was just fucking... That's just laughable. I mean, fuck, talk about a way to embarrass your country for fucking ever with Hyundai, one of the biggest fucking companies in the world.
And what?
And if you need a boat built, guess what? You got real limited fucking options, because boat building isn't really the industry it once was. I mean, it's still a big business, but fuck, you not by fucking them around on a contract like that. And by fucking around, it's cost them more than it would have to just get the ferries.
Yeah.
And this dumb bitch, who's a fucking teacher, by the way, why the fuck is she in charge of the economy? She has no qualifications for this bullshit.
What the fuck do we need ferries for anyway?
Well, because we're an island nation, Brad.
Planes,
Well, not everyone.
helicopters.
You can't put trucks on a fucking plane,
Fucking
can ya?
America's
You
just
can't
throwing
put
away
trains
Black
on a fucking
Hawks.
plane,
Like,
can ya?
No.
The ferry link is for freight too.
build a fucking bridge.
Have you ever been across Cook Strait?
Yeah, I went out on a plane.
You ain't building a bridge over that shit.
Why not?
It's too rough for one, and too fucking
Fucking
far.
man up.
It's a long
Fucking
way.
It's
If
a
you've
long
taken
way to
that
build
ferry
any
ride,
type of
it's
bridge.
a
Fuck.
long ass
Oh, okay.
ride.
Build a bridge and get over
Oh,
it.
okay, mega fucking junior. just you will it so, and it will happen. Build
Yeah.
it, and they will come.
Put it to the
At
universe,
least
man.
suggest a tunnel, which is the only viable option.
Yeah, tunnel would be good.
Tunnel with windows, so you can see the whales.
Yeah.
Oh, look, an orca.
New Zealand will never have that money. We'll be teleporting places before we have that kind of money.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know.
Bring it on.
If we're getting BlackRock investments, fucking...
Yeah, we could hire
they've
some
got the money
Mexicans.
for
They're
some
real
shit.
good at digging tunnels. We hire them to fucking send them down there. They'll find a way.
And they don't want to go back to Mexico, so
Yeah,
fucking...
and all of a sudden we'll be able to buy black tar heroin, which will be a lot of fun.
Yeah, he was
Just come over and be like, "Why is Brad so sleepy today?"
just nodding away. Did you see Selena Gomez fucking crying?
Didn't she lose like 700,000 followers in one
Probably.
blow or
I hope so.
something? She lost
I
a lot
hope
of
so.
followers, and I don't know what for.
Did you
but-
see Joey Diaz commenting on it?
Oh, what
No.
did he say?
Alright, so...
Wonder what fucking nuanced, totally
You're a
not full
bigger
of
bitch
shit.
than my son.
Totally not full of shit lies he was spewing.
Joey Diaz is
I have
the
no
man.
respect for him after what he
You
did
don't
with-
respect anyone, cunt, because
No.
you don't respect yourself.
well, of course I don't.
Yeah.
But I'm not worthy of
Fucking
respect.
dog!
Well, you fucking got me so busy trying to fucking defend myself.
No, it's because you have unhealthy and bad fields on your legs.
Wow, scientific, Dr. Brad. Why don't you fucking write me a prescription, you dumb
I will.
cocksucker?
6 joints a day.
Oh, what a awful. How am I going to get through that?
I
So
know.
are dogs attracted to unhealth?
No,
Disgusting.
they
they eat shit, so probably.
Yeah, they've got a disinfectant.
You shit cunt.
They've got a naturally occurring disinfectant in their saliva. That's why he's doing that because he's smelling something that he thinks he needs to help me clean up.
Disgusting.
He really
he's
is
right
man's
at-
best friend. That's amazing.
Like I said before, it's gotten to the point where he does it so much that if I'm really animated and talking, I don't actually realize he's doing it
Yeah.
until like it gets pointed out, or I go quiet and then go, "What the fuck is it?" Hey,
It's like
and I
me
am
with
telling him to stop,
masturbation.
but he's doing this on his own. I'm not encouraging this in any way at all. What the fuck was I talking about before I got told off?
Joey Diaz.
Oh, no, because of the shit he did to fucking Red Bar.
Who?
Oh my god. For a guy who's producing a podcast, you know fuck all about internet culture. You know that?
Do you mean Red Band?
No, I mean
No, no,
Red
no.
Bar.
It'll make
I don't
you
know
hate.
shit
It'll
about-
make you hate every comedian you currently love that I hold my tongue about. So don't even look into it.
you wanna have something nice. But basically Red Bar's a guy who calls out comedians for being shit. He was like one of the only people for years that would actually call Joe Rogan out for being a shit comic. Which Joe Rogan has always been kind of a shit comic.
He's not a fantastic
I
comic.
still think some of his fucking stuff's really good. Like that
Yeah.
fucking Kim Kardashian joke's one of my favorites of all
Demon
time.
chair.
Nonsense!
Yeah, that's fucking great.
Nonsense! Anything is possible through surgery.
Yeah.
The Joe
That's
Rogan.
a great bit.
The Joe Rogan joke I like was real basic. It's like the difference between a dog and a cat's reaction. Like when they do something wrong, the dog will be like, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry,"
yeah.
and the cat's just like, "Bitch, you know me." That's good. Like,
See, what makes a great comedian? Make you laugh?
Yeah,
Is that it?
yeah, that's it. But making a truly great comedian is one that'll make you laugh and think
Like-
at the same time.
like,
But that's,
yeah, sure.
again, that's so subjective, it's particular to every single person to which degree
Exactly.
those things mix.
Yeah. That's why you can't.
But I don't like Joey Diaz because he's a cunt.
So?
Okay? And
So
he
are you.
And he threatened... Oh, how many times have I threatened violence for people that fucked me over?
Do you want me to bring up in the next, for the
Listen,
next
how many
episode?
times have I
I'll fucking
publicly
bring it up.
threatened violence?
I'll bring it up.
So I haven't threatened violence publicly. You cut all that
fucking
out.
Cuban.
So, why is that an excuse?
They're angry, violent people.
Oh, well, they kind of did that to themselves. I mean, that was all fine till they went all commie.
Like, are you basing this off just clips again?
Maybe.
Yeah,
I don't have
fucking
to,
of course.
This is the internet. I don't have to justify my fucking self to you or anyone else.
I hate this.
What
Right,
do you
here's-
mean you hate this? This is your idea.
No, that you fucking just get these clips and you're like, nah, fuck them.
Well, he's mad at Red Bar because Red Bar made fun of another comedian's kid in a quite distasteful way. I'm not supporting Red Bar on this. The thing is that the way he come out and was, we're gonna fuck you up, and it's like, dude, who the fuck do you think you are? You
He's
fucking
Joey Coco Diaz. He can do that shit.
Oh, for God's sake! They probably can't.
It's
even.
like Dave Chappelle lighting a cigarette in an airport. You're gonna let him do it, right? Because it's Dave Chappelle. It's what he does.
I'm also
fucking
Dave
smokes.
Chappelle. Well, he knows it, but I'm not. Why can't I just hate people that are more successful and richer than me? It's fucking my whole life's built on this framework. I don't know how else to live. All right? I just don't think
How about
that
we
you've
hate
got any
Selena
right to
Gomez?
get that fucking angry at someone who's just making fun of you.
Saying
I
how
feel like, knowing Dan, I feel like the mistake you're about to make is say, let's hate Selena Gomez, because I'm pretty sure Dan probably won't want to have
can't
sex
even
with
really
Selena Gomez. He
I
won't
can't
want to
really
have
remember
sex
who
with
she
Joey
is.
Diaz.
Wasn't she with Justin Bieber at some point?
yeah.
I don't really know who Selena Gomez
But knowing
is.
you, we'll start the clip and you'll say, I'd have sex with her. I know you won't say
Oh,
that
for
if we
fuck's
turn on a
sake.
clip with Joey Diaz.
Maybe back in the day.
Am I so transparent now? Just
Right,
a
so
big
this is-
clear bubble.
This is her crying about the Mexican deportees and shit.
Damn, she's like a whole...
Oh, she was in that fucking movie, that terrible movie I wanted to talk about today. You know what? I don't want to fuck her. You're wrong.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
I mean, ugly crying isn't a way to get to my fucking heartstrings.
Alright, and here's
Some men get off on an upset woman, but I am not.
I
one
don't
of
even
them.
recognize her without the makeup. She looks like a completely different person.
Well, so what's she
I thought
crying
she
about?
had black hair.
Are they doing? Are they
oh, she's Mexican. or whatever.
Yeah, they'll give her citizenship because she's got coin.
Yeah, and she's just crying like, I wish I could help you.
What do you mean? With your millions of dollars, you probably could.
And now Joey Diaz will go, listen, you cocksucker.
Then I gotta wake up to Selena Gomez crying. What the fuck is wrong with that little Mexican bitch? Oh my God, these California people, why are you crying? If you like the Mexicans so much, get on the bus. Tell Trump to pick you up. I'm over here sweating bullets. You don't see me walking the last couple days. My last name is Diaz. They might make a fucking mistake, and I'm calling you Collect from Colombia.
You know what? I'm going to take your advice and try not to just say, I hate blank.
Yeah.
Because I say that more as an expression of general dissatisfaction than actual hate.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to really work to make me hate you. Fuck off, creature.
I just want to see if we can.
He is a funny cunt, even if he's a bit of a fucking
He's-
asshole about
he's-
that whole red bar thing.
Keep going.
Brad starts touching things and
Yeah,
we're
we're really getting boring. He's watching what we said minutes ago, I think.
I didn't format the SD card and filled it up.
Oh, no.
Oh, poos. That's all right. You can cut in, just like set it up and then do some reaction shots, and that,
It's an hour's
and then
worth
you can
of,
just edit them in.
hour's worth of
Seamless.
solid gold down the drain.
No, it's no. We've got.
Just on my
It's
camera.
just Brad's camera.
We good.
Brad cam.
It's just Brad cam. It used to be dog cam, but well, now you're here, so there is no dog cam. We're not buying another camera.
Depends on who you ask. I think I'm quite good looking.
Well, you're one of my best friends, but I wouldn't say you're man's best friend. But yeah, one of Dan's best friends.
Hey, how about this?
MMA Royal Rumble. Oh fuck that!
Yeah, want to have a look? All weight classes, no time limit.
Combate se detiene y los supervivientes continúan.
What? You get thrown out by being put over the line, I guess.
I don't know, I didn't watch it. I just saved it. I was like, this would be cool.
Los árbitros, un momento, están los árbitros. Que dé comienzo el Battle Royale. No puede parar,
Oh. Oh.
Goliat, se tiene que detener, se tiene que detener. Goliat está yendo por todos. Pero ¿qué es esto?
Oh.
Se tiene que detener, se ha eliminado. ¡Eliminado! Goliat.
Dush.
Otro. Alex Killeth eliminando. Ahora sí. Goliat está peleando.
Choques individuales, está Saquera y
Too much
Barrullo como
going
el
on.
gran duelo, intenta eliminarlo, lo ha eliminado. Sí, no se acerca, por eso del tanque hay un ¡Oh, qué intercambios! ¡Qué locura! Cuidado que lo pueden sacar, todavía no.
Fuera. Goliat ahí. Hay que tener cuidado con que se quede muy al borde porque luego
Holy fuck!
Dude's huge. That looks
It
like a
is
child.
child.
That's a child.
Fuck you. Oh, and they're picking on the little fella.
Yeah.
Intenta atenderse como puede y sale eliminado. Sabe que no ha tenido que
Held his
repartir
ground.
tantos golpes y está rito contra Iván Rullo.
No, you can't.
Oh,
Oh,
intenta
oh.
y lo tira.
No, está dentro,
This
está
is like
dentro.
real life
Ya está
Overwatch.
bien, 1 contra 1, ¿eh?
Your shutout.
Va a intentar hacer la llave. Iván Rullo. Es que aún tiene mucho tanque de energía de Killer.
Oh, Iván Rullo. Uy, el triángulo de
I've
brazo.
really got
lo
there's
acabó.
far too many people on this planet. Fuck's sake, when you got spare ones to throw at shit like this.
Right.
You fucking, I mean, fuck me.
Did you ever see telephone booth boxing?
Yes.
That was
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
great.
That's Russian, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Yeah, fuck me.
Some crazy Russian
Russia and
sport.
Japan are two of the craziest fucking sets of people on the planet. The things they have for entertainment are just off the deep end compared to what other people have.
That comes up straight away.
Phone booth boxing.
Fucking hell. Didn't your elbow just not go right through the glass on the first
I don't think
round?
there is glass. Because, yeah, you'd be fucking dead if you...
Like, it's
There's,
dangerous.
there's arteries in your forearm that if you nick them on glass, you ain't gonna unnick them. Some drunk cunt about 10 years ago in Narrawahia punched a shop front window and accidentally nicked a fucking artery in his wrist and bled out on the street within a minute.
Yeah.
Do you feel better now, bro?
Just
You a
waffles.
tough cunt now, bro?
All right, let's wrap this up.
Alright, well, I hope you had a good time listening to us fucking talk about whatever the fuck it is we talk about in the searing heat of New Zealand's February.
My
It'll be
battery's
Waitangi
dying.
Day next week, so I'm sure there'll be a whole lot of unreasonable I fucking told you an hour ago.
If Dan lives to talk about it, he'll...
Fuck! Stupid lung cancer. Yeah, Waitangi Day, we normally get some unreasonable shit. There's going to be some special shit to react to next week. We'll see you again soon, but not too soon. If you'd like the podcast and want to support the show, links are in the Patreon down below. And, in the bio. Fuck, I'm not good at the C part. I'm saying the right words in the wrong order. But yeah, we'll see you next time. Until then, we'll see you soon, but not too soon. Look after yourselves. Bye, Joseph.
Bye, Dan.
I love you, Joseph.
I died.
Love
you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Podcast.